Hey Tube, welcome back. What are the core components of HTTP request? An HTTP request is made of several core components that instruct the server about what action to perform, where to perform it, and how to perform it. These components are essential for the functioning of the HTTP protocol used in the data communication over the web. Let's talk about the main components. The first thing that we will talk about, let me delete all of that. The first thing that I want to talk about, which is the method. The HTTP method indicates the desired action to be performed on the resource identified by the given URI. Common methods include get to retrieve data or post to submit data to be processed, put to replace data, delete to remove data, and other like patch, which is to update, modify data. Number two, which is the URI, or it's short of the Uniform Resource Identifier. The URI specifies the location of the resource on the server which the client wants to interact with. It can be a full URL containing a schema, hostname, and a path, or just a path. Number three, HTTP version. So this specifies the version of the HTTP protocol being used by the client. The two most common versions are HTTP 1.1 and HTTP 2, with HTTP 3 also emerging. Number four, headers. Headers are key value pairs sent between the client and server, which provide important information about the request or the response. Common request headers include host, which is the domain name of the server, and we have accept, which is the types of media the client can handle. We have content type, which is the let me put how they look like for you guys, so it will be better. First, we have content type, which is the type of data being sent by the client used in post and put request. And we have also authorization, for example, which is credentials for accessing the resource. And we have accept that we did talk about before, and we have the host. And number five, we have the body, which is optional. And the body of the request is optional and is used when data needs to be sent to the server, like a post and put request. This can be form data, JSON, or XML, or other types of binary or textual data. Number six, which is last thing to talk about, which is cookies. Cookies may be included in the request header if they are used in the HTTP session. They are used primarily for managing session states and personalizing user experience. These components together form a complete HTTP request, instructing as the server on how to handle the incoming client request. Each part each part plays a critical role in the functionality of web communications and data exchange. So that's it for today's video, and see you in future videos.